Alright, welcome back. Fúlàní boasted they only obey Bühàrï Friday deadline sacrosanct, says Sunday igboho. Alright, the news in detail. A Yoruba freedom fighter, Sunday Igboho, has revealed that Fúlàní in Igangan in Oyo boasted that only President Muhammadu Buhari can order them out of the state. He spoke in an interview published on Mama SOJ Vlog on Sunday. Igboho said the confrontation occurred at the Seriki Fulani's place last Friday. Alright, and then Igangan is a community in Ibarakwa North local government area. The activists had gone to meet the Seriki Saliu Kadri to protest the killing of Yoruba individuals in recent times. He listed the murder of an Oyo businessman and prominent farmer, Dr. Fatai Aborode, and Igangan Prince, among others. The aggrieved grassroots mobilizer also decried the massacre of Alhaja Serifat Adisa, the owner of Subawa Petroleum, and her two children. Igboho recalled that some traditional rulers asked him to visit them over the spate of insecurity in Oyo. When I got there, they complained of the murder that occurred lately. They expressed their helplessness, that the situation had become unbearable and they wanted the Fulani out. Igboho disclosed that the monarchs insisted the northerners were behind killings and kidnappings in their domains. I asked about the head. They mentioned Seriki, that no one can confront him. I said how? They replied that Seriki is so powerful that when the police arrested his sons, he threatened a crisis within 72 hours. Of course, the police released them, he said. Igboho lamented that 3 checkpoints were mounted before getting to the Fulani leader's residence. When I got there, the Seriki called her senior police officer. I said, no problem. He gave me the phone. Just then, one of the boys called my attention that a Fulani man had pointed a gun at me. I approached and dared him to shoot. We took the gun. Soon after, another person fired a shot. We rushed and grabbed the pump action shotgun. Then I went to Seriki and told him, there are guns. I told him these are guns. He apologized. At that point, I insisted those who killed Dr. Aborode, Alhaja, etc. must be fished out. His response was, I am scolding the boys who did the job. I said, really? What amazed me was the type of vehicles in his compound. New Camry, Venza, Range Rover cars of about 15 million naira. I wondered if it was through 80,000 cows that he made all this money. Such funds can only be through kidnapping. The Fulanis around Seriki's compounds that day were more than 1,000. They were ensuing threats. They said it was their land and asked if we didn't know the president is one of them. They boasted only Buhari can order them out. I said, oh, so Buhari told you to be kidnapping and killing us? I further stated, if that is the case, you all should leave. If you cannot produce the killers of Dr. Aborode, Alhaja Fatai, and many others as well, those who abducted and beheaded our people, the madman will murder. The persons staring at me, if Seriki fails to come forward with the culprits by this Friday and do not leave Igangan, we will meet. Asked if he is not scared that the Fúlàní are in control of the federal government, Igboho said they are free to own whatever they like. They do not own God or Yoruba land. Bühàrï is not from Oyo. The only power he has is to kill me on Oyo soil, he declared. Hours after the popular figure Hours after the popular figure issued the ultimatum, Igboho residents alerted that some armed Fúlàní herdsmen attacked 4 farmers on their way back home. 2 of the victims allegedly died. The skull of one of them, Sheung, was cut open with machetes. The video is circulating. Meanwhile, the Oyo state government has commenced investigation on Igboho's threat. This is amid his supporters warning against his arrest. Alright, and then this had been said so far. Okay, and then onto this, there's been a lot of reaction. Absolutely good for the Yorubas for selling their souls to the bloodthirsty gangs led by Bühàrï for political gains. Alright, and then this has been said so far by Chus, and Chus has said that absolutely good for the Yorubas for selling their souls to the bloodthirsty gangs led by Bühàrï for political gains. Well, a lot of reactions keep coming in onto this one, and then according to Olalekan Olawale_03, he has said that, well, if anything happens to #Sunday Igboho, it will be more than EndSARS issue. We will put Nigeria in fire. God punish you all. Okay, and then that has been said so far by Olalekan Olawale_03. Okay, and then anonymously it is said here that, well, of course, who do you think has granted them the liberties to do whatever they like to the rest of the country? It is Bühàrï, but the worst is yet to come because every Fúlàní cell, local and foreign, are well armed and waiting for the command to strike. On that day, the Nigerian army will fight on their side to dislodge communities. On that day, you people will realize your mistake is your political choice. It will be too late. All right, and then that has been taken by an anonymous person. Well, please, where is Tinubu, the demon that made Satan president? All right, okay, and then it is also said here that according to Idam Festus, he has said that, well, he that fetched an ant infested firewood will always have a lizard as his guest. Tell me, when did the Fúlàní have this boldness in Yoruba land? He that dances on the middle of the road has the drummer behind him in the bush. All right, and then okay, and then guest has also said here that, well, Omo Oduduwa Koya, all Yorubas should support Sunday Igboho. Agbekoya, OPC, all must work together to save and protect Oduduwa nation. Omo Yoruba Ronu. Okay, all right, and then Mama Shaw has said that instead of leaders should come out and fight for us, they are busy plotting evil against one another. Ẹnu wọn ti jẹ́ dodo, wọn ò lè sọ òdodo. Okay, all right, and then that has also been taken. It says ẹnu wọn ti jẹ́ dodo, wọn kò lè sọ òdodo. All right, and then guess is already saying here that, well, fight them with thunder and kill them with Yoruba signs. If the thunder strike them and their cow and make them not to remove their clothes without opposed them with gun, you will see the left one will run by their self for safety. Okay, and then according to Steve Omena, they have said that, well, then if this is what they want, the Yoruba should do it the same way too. No time to waste. It should be firearms and fire for fire, since that's what the federal government want. The Yoruba should defend themselves, since the useless government we have in power fail to do the needful. All right, okay, and then that has been said by Steve Omena. All right, and then meanwhile, Emeka Okafor_14. I said, good morning, my Yoruba neighbors. If only you people have woken up. All right. Okay. And guess has said here that is Tinubu understanding this evil drama ongoing? All right. And then, in fact, I have a lot of comments keep coming in onto this one. A lot of things have been said so far, my people. Yes. And then the thing is, everybody needs to wake up, all right, before it is too late. All right, and that is it on this one, my people. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.